It's a big week for us. We've did our job on the road, finished 9-2 in the conference, and really excited about that. And the way our kids grew throughout the season and really played well on the road and showed a lot of mental toughness. I thought our game against McNeese the other night proved that we had a chance to win that game, and came up a little short, but that's the best team in the league, and on the road, and to really play with the toughness that we played with, I think our team really grew from that.
What's overall just the message to make sure that you guys finish out strong here at home?
Yeah, for sure. The biggest thing is we can't look ahead. We can't look at the conference tournament. We got to focus on Northwestern, and then when that game's over, win or lose, then you get on to the next one. But I think that our focus has been really good in preparation, and I expect that to continue, and our kids will be ready to play. And I think the biggest factor for us is, with Charlotte, her last 3 games at home, I think we got to play for Charlotte. Arguably going to go down as the best player to ever play at UTRGV, and not only a great player, but a great person and a great student athlete. And it's really, as a coach, it's what you strive for to recruit. And if you take a picture of student athlete and put it in the dictionary, it'd be Charlotte O'Keefe, because she's done everything we've asked her to do. She's represented the Valley very well, and in our community, she's great in the community. She's great with the little kids out there, and all the community service she's done over 4 years. And we're going to have our senior day on Saturday, and we really need to pack the house for her. She's our only senior, and just to pay tribute to a wonderful young woman that's grown up in the Valley in this program, and has made us all proud.
I just wanted to know, what are your thoughts so far? How are you feeling?
We feel good. We got this is a big week, like Claire said. It's we got 3 games left, and we're tied for second with 2 other teams. So all 3 of these games are going to be very meaningful for us, Stephen F. Austin, Lamar, Northwestern, who's coming in here. He's right just a few games back. So every game is very, very important. And we started off with Northwestern State. We had a big-time battle at their place early in the year and came from behind to win, and really good team. They got 2 of the best players in the league. Of course, Anna is used to coach here, and she's a good friend of ours, and she's done a wonderful job at Northwestern. So, yeah, it's going to be a tough matchup, and each game is so important as far as the standings. And, are you going to get 1 bye in the tournament? Are you going to get 2 byes? Or are you going to drop all the way down to 5th? It's just so much going on in this last week of basketball. So it's an important week for us. We're at home. We need to take care of our home court and make our fans proud. That's what we got to do.
And so, what is your message to the team? What is your message to the team as you shift from a regular season to the tournament style basketball?
Yeah, it's we've been playing Thursday, Saturday here for forever. Well, now it's going to be every day. It's going to be 2-3 days in a row. So you got to prepare to use your bench a little bit more. We play Charlotte 40 minutes every game, sometimes Bunny 40 minutes, but we're going to have to give those guys some breaks and use our players that got really valuable experience when Charlotte was out, Bunny was out early in the year, so they've been in big games, and we're going to have to use our bench for sure to try to win this conference tournament.
And so, throughout the season, where have you seen the most growth from your group since the start of the season?
Well, I think we've been pretty good defensively all year, but I think our offense is really starting to click, and I think we're playing more complementary basketball, more inside out, as we say, and touching the paint, touching the post, and then kicking the ball out for wide open shots. And I think we've been more patient offensively. So I'd say the biggest growth has been on the offensive end for sure.
And then, so that goes into my next question, what aspects of the team so far give you the most confidence?
We always rely on our defense first, so I'll always go back to that. I think Coach Hack does a great job getting our guys ready for the scout for each game. And, sometimes if you're not shooting the ball well, but you're playing good defense, you can always hang around until, hopefully the ball starts going in the hole. So I think defense is what we lay our hat on, or lay our cards on. And I think that we've we've been able to, with this team, they're a pretty mature team, even though we only have one senior, and we've been able to adjust per game, during the game, and change different defensive fronts and the way we guard the ball screen, and they've been very mature and executed to help us be successful. So I think making those adjustments and our players being smart enough to do that has been a real key for us, and it's going to be key in the tournament.
And also, throughout the season, we've played these teams multiple times, and we'll be facing them again. At this point, we're kind of familiar with each other. What would you say would be like the separator? What's going to make the difference when you go against them this time?
Well, it comes down to players making plays, and we feel like we've got a closer in Bunny. I think our shooting, Kayla Lorenz is now number 1 in the conference in conference play and three-point shooting. Gianna's moved up to number 9. She really struggled early in the year, but she's up to like 37%. Bunny's one of the leading free throw shooters in the country. Charlotte's the leading rebounder in the league. It's not close. And then she's also number 2 in the country in rebounding. So you got to rely on your players to make plays in big games, and hopefully our players will do that. I think they will.
Yeah. And so, if everything clicks into play, what do you think the team is capable of accomplishing?
Well, it's been 8 years. I've been here 8 years, and the goal when I got here was to get to the NCAA tournament, and we haven't done it yet, and that's our goal. So we've got a lot of basketball to play here in the next 2-3 weeks, and hopefully we can make that dream a reality and make it to the NCAA tournament. No men's or women's team has ever been, and I think our men have a really good chance this year, and I think we have a really good chance this year. So it'd be really special if both teams could make the NCAA tournament and really get UTRGV in the Valley on the map, and that's our goal.
For you, being not only having a great season with your team, but also getting to watch the men's team enjoy success, how much does that kind of play into each other? Are you guys inspired by each other, motivated, challenging each other, wanting to one-up each other? What has that been like this year?
Well, it's been fun because the coaches on both staffs, as soon as the final horn is blown and we've watched the men's play and they won, I'm texting every single coach, and just so excited for them, and they do the same thing for us. And I think the school spirit right now is at an all-time high. And again, I'm going to go back to football. I think football has added so much to this university, and Coach Bush and his staff, they're texting us all the time, and it's just fun to support each other, and it's fun to have success. The university is having success all around. Volleyball wins a championship, baseball wins a championship last year. They just won 2 games out of 3 against Houston. The athletic department right now is on fire, and it's just fun to be a part of it. And we all support each other, and we high five each other. It's not about one up, and it's about let's all one up. Let's all keep this thing rolling, and it's been fun this year. Just the growth of the athletic department, and what Chase has built here and his staff, and it's our time, and we deserve the opportunity to go compete for that championship. And but to watch this university's athletic department grow from 2018-19 till now, it's just night and day, and it's just so special to be a part of it. And these kids have grinded it out, and now they have nice facilities. They got nice locker rooms. They got one of the best gyms in the league, and it's taken a while to get here. But it's those that have been here, Todd, me, Matlock, those guys that have been here for a while. It's just so rewarding to see the kids benefit and have the opportunity to play in first-class facilities and first-class athletic department with a big-time leader. It's just been fun to watch it grow, and now that we're getting to finally see all the benefits from it, it's just really, really cool.